Oh, Sir, please. I wanted to do. Should we go for polynomial? I wanted to do polynomial. Maybe we should go for polynomial. Oh, lucky. God bless you. Lucky boy. Lucky boy. Lucky boy. I got you. God bless you. I really appreciate that. I really appreciate that. Oh, lucky boy. God bless you. Should we do polynomial? Please. I thought you said it's only 4 p.m. You are chance. Thank you for the gift. God bless you. Thanks for the gift. Thanks for the gift. I really appreciate. Thanks for the gift. Thanks for the gift. I really appreciate. I really appreciate. God in the building. God in the building. Okay, I'm coming. Just a minute. Give me. Okay, let's go. Guys, I hope you can see the screen. Can you see the screen? Can you see the screen? I don't know, my camera is becoming blurry every day. I got no money to buy another phone. Got no money. Can you see the screen? Can you see the screen? Oh. Okay, so let's solve. So let's get it out. We are having a x ln 9 plus ln 28 equals to ln 12 plus x ln 49. So all you need to do first is to collect terms. Collect terms. The one that has x. We are having x ln 9. When this comes to this side, it becomes minus s ln 49 equals to ln 12. When this comes to the other side, it becomes ln 28. So you can transfer My phone has started again. Sorry. Phone. Don't malfunction today at all. So I hope you get it up to this point. Guys, I see you, Body Banner. I hope you get it up to this point. So now let's continue. So because it's negative, I can put the two together by division. So, and you know, we are having 9 raised to power x over 49 raised to power x. So that will give us lane 4 in 12, that is 3. 4 in 28, that is 7. Then here, we can also say lane 3 raised to power 2x over lane 7 raised to power 2x. You know, 3 square is 9, and there is 2 at the power. 7 square is 49, there is s at the power. So it's like multiplied by s multiplied by x. So that is why I'm having 3 2x and 7 2x. So I hope you get it. So equals to lane 3 over 7. Now something is common. You see, something is common. You can bring this and this, they are the same. So you can say lane 3 over 7 all raised to power 2x, then equals to lane 3 over 7. So now you can take this back here and say 2x lane 3 over 7, then equals to lane 3 over 7. So lane 3 over 7 cancel lane 3 over 7. You are left with 2x equals to 1, s equals to 1 over 2. Is that clear? Is that clear? Is this clear? Repeat or continue? Repeat or continue? Repeat or continue? Repeat. Okay. Continue. Guys, let's share the live. Let me share the live first before we move. Share the live. Share the live. Okay. So let's find the other one. So the next one is, I see you. We have to find the identity. Find this is my marker. I don't know. Find the identity element from an operation. We have to find the identity element. Thank you. We have to find the identity element from an operation that are connected by star. A star B is equal to AB plus 2 into A plus B plus 1. So you have to find the identity. You have to find the identity element of this operation. So how do you do that? You must understand what is identity first. So how does it work? That is what once you know that, you'll be able to solve the question. Now, by identity, A star will replace E as the identity element. So whenever you multiply an identity element, whether you twist it, you say identity element times A, the result will give you, either way, it's going to give you A. If you are finding an identity element over an operation, so what you need to do is to remember that whenever you multiply an identity with a particular function, a particular variable, you are going to get that variable. If you multiply identity by 1000, you get 1000. If you multiply identity by 10, you get 10. So once you are able to establish that, then you are good to go. So since we know that if you multiply an identity with any variable, we are going to get that variable. So now let's now find the identity of this. So let's start from here. We are finding the identity of A star B. So the result should give me A. The result of this identity should give me A. Are you getting me now? The result of this should give me A. So if that is the case, now let's see, which means wherever I see B, I'm going to be including E, which is my identity. Whenever I see E, I'm going to be removing it and replace it as B. So from here now, we have AB instead of B, because my identity is replacing B. Then plus 2 into A plus E plus 1. Then, which means this result should be equals to A from the definition. Oh, I see you. Oh, Chi baby, God bless you. Grab my moderator, an amazing moderator that I have. I'm doing great. So, which means this result should give me A, because I'm multiplying it with a variable. So, from this definition. So, then I can now say AE plus 2 times A, 2A, plus 2 times E, 2E, plus 2 times 1, 2, equals to A. Then I need to collect terms. This is E, this is E. I'll put them together. AE plus 2E. Then equals to A is here. When this comes to here, become minus 2A. Then when this cross, we have minus 2. Then something is common. E is common. So E into A plus 2. Then equals to, when you add this, you have minus A minus 2. Then you can now say A into A plus 2 equals to, you can factorize this as minus 1 into A plus 2. Then you divide through by A plus 2 divided by A plus 2. So at the end of the day, when this cancels this, your identity element is minus 1. So this cancels this. So the answer is minus 1. I hope it's clear now. I hope this is clear. Repeat or continue. Repeat or continue. Repeat. We have to find the identity element of this operation. Repeat. Okay. So that I kindly adhere to what my moderator is saying. Kindly perhaps share, send gifts. My marker is finished. I'm running out of marker. This is the last one remain. This is the last marker I'm having. This is the last marker remaining. Why do you move the 2 along with A? Which 2? I separated it now. I collected last time because I'm looking for E. So I need to remove any function or any variable any value that is not having E. So any value that does not have e, so I need to separate it. So now let's go again. You get what I'm saying? So now listen. We have to find the identity element, and you must establish this, that whenever you multiply an identity with a variable, you get that variable. Whenever you multiply an identity, whenever you multiply an identity with a value, you get the value. So are you getting me now? If you multiply an identity with 1,000, you get 1,000. If you multiply an identity with any value, you get that value. God bless you. Please, I see you. So now look at this. So if I multiply A with an identity, or either way, you multiply an identity with a variable, then A, you get that value. So once you are able to establish, let's now bring in the operation now. We are multiplying A by identity. You see now. So which means our identity is standing in the place of B. So wherever I see B in this expression, I'm going to write E, which is the identity. So now, because of this operation, and I'm having the same operation, this is AB. Instead of AB, I will write AE. I hope plus 2 into A plus, instead of B now, I'll write E also, because E is standing at the place of B, then plus 1. Then I will establish here that whenever you multiply an identity with a variable, you get the variable, which means since I multiply E with this A, the result should give me A. Are you getting it now? The result should give me A. So now let's open this bracket here. AE plus 2 times A, you have 2A, plus 2 times E, you have 2E, plus 2 times 1, you have 2, equals to A. Now I need to collect terms. Though the person that asked why I moved 2 with A is because this is the only terms that has E. So I need to put them one side. And any other one that does not have E, I transfer them. I remove them from the way. So I'm having AE, then plus 2E will be equals to A. This one, once you move, become minus 2A. When this one move, it become minus 2. Because none of this is having A. It is having E. None of that is having E. So that is why I move the 2. I move it. So something is common here. E is here. I can factorize that. So E into A plus 2. So when you open bracket E times A, you have AE, plus E times 2, you have 2E, equals to 2 minus A. Is it not minus A? Minus 2. So we have E into A plus 2. You can factorize this. Minus 1 outside. That is A plus 2. When you open the bracket, you have this. Minus 1 times A minus A. Minus 1 times 2 minus 2. So you divide through by A plus 2. A plus 2. A plus 2. So the final answer, when this cancel each other, A equals to this also cancel each other. A is equals to the identity element of this operation is minus 1. I hope it's clear now. I hope this is clear now. So I hope this is clear now. I think I need to do small a bit of I think we need to do a bit of polynomial. Thank you for the gifts. I see you. It's Zodst. I see you in the building. God bless you. So shall we continue? I want to maybe take polynomial. Should I do polynomial or continue with which one should we go? Polynomial or jump? We'll continue with our jump question or polynomial. Jump question or polynomial. Jump question or polynomial. Jump question. You can see something like this in Jumbo. Yes, now. You can see this question in Jump. So jump question. Oh, I see you in the building. You got it. You got it. I think majority say we should go do polynomial. I got you in the building. Guys, your face show, your shoes shine. Your face show, your shoes shine. You got done. Your face show, your shoes shine. You got done. You got done. Your face show, your shoes shine. You got done. You got done. Hey, I'm seeing a lot of jumbo, Jesus. It's 1 a.m. in Kenya. Gotta sleep. Keep up the great work. Building mind. Thank you. I see you in the building. F caps. I see you. I see you. Some people want us to do job. You know what we do? Realness, I see you. God bless you. Grab my gift out of the building. So let me quickly just rush over. So much love from Ghana. I got you. Model type. I see you in the building. Oh, thank you, 5KP. I see you in the building. God bless you. Grab my gifter. You know, let's quickly, at least we still have a bit of, we still have a bit of time. Let's quickly do something on polynomial. Then we'll go back to jump. At least I will stop by 1. So now when we say polynomial is an expression consisting of indeterminate and coefficient that involves only the operations addition, subtraction, multiplication, and non-negative exponentiation of variable. So you don't need to memorize this. What is it saying? So I hope you can see what I put on the board. So we are saying that that polynomial is an expression that consists. No, you got it. So polynomial is an expression consisting of indeterminate. When you say indeterminate, it's like something you cannot find. When you write a value, when someone say s cubed, you can't find this. It's indeterminate. So this is a polynomial as you see it. So as you can see this is a polynomial. Then it's now saying that contains, in polynomial you can always have addition, subtraction, and multiplication. Non-negative. If you have something 8s raised to power minus 3, that's what they are saying. Non-negative exponential. If you have a negative exponential, it is no longer a polynomial. So in polynomial, we only have what? Indeterminate and coefficient that involve only the what? Operation plus negative addition. It's very simple. Let's go down this thing. Then you now have types of polynomial. You have types of polynomial. So you have monomial. Monomial. When you say monomial, monomial means in that expression of the polynomial is just only one. E.g., when you have 8x, this is, or you have 2, whether you have a constant, or you have a quadratic one, or you have a cube one, or you have a quadric polynomial. So as long as the power of x is not negative, is a polynomial. Once you are having just an element, it is called monomial. Just one, from the word monomial. So you also have what we call a binomial. Binomial. So binomial involves two terms in the expression. Two terms. You can have binomial as 8x plus 1. This is a binomial. You can also have 8x squared plus 2. This is a binomial. You can have 8x cubed plus 1. This is a binomial. As long as you are having two terms in that form, it is a binomial. So you also have let's see, I just put some of them. You have trinomial. Nobody will ask this one. You already know what it is now. You are having three terms. You are having three terms in trinomial. You can have x squared plus 2x plus 1. As long as it is 1, 2, 3, it's a trinomial. You can have it in any form. You have trinomial. You have quadrinomial. Quadrinomial means 4 terms. You have quadrinomial. You also have So now these are quadrinomial. So this means you are having 4 terms. So monomial, you are having monomial, binomial, trinomial, quadrinomial. You can also have linear. Once you say linear, no, you can't have negative. Once the power of x is negative, it is not a polynomial any longer. Thank you, Raid NS. Grab my gifter. God bless you. Now, when you cannot have it as a linear polynomial. So when you say linear polynomial, it means it's just a straight line. Something of this y equals to mx plus b or c. So there's no power of x. You can also have a quadratic polynomial. So when you say quadratic polynomial, it means the power of x is 2. Irrespective if it is one, if it is just a single term monomial. Monomial can be a linear, monomial can be a quadratic, and then let me see the third one, cubic So cubic polynomial rather, which means raised to power 3. You don't need all this one. Let's just go down I'm just explaining what you can have. When you are talking of polynomial, you don't have negative as the power, like s raised to power minus anything. Once you are just having the variable, then you are good to go. Then you can also, polynomial can have two unknown variables. So I can have something like 3x squared y plus 4sy squared. This is also a polynomial. So when you are not talking of degree of polynomial, you are looking at the highest power. So the degree of this polynomial now is 3, because s carries 2, y carries 1. So that is 3. So if I have 8s5 plus 2s3 plus 2x squared. So the degree of this polynomial is 5, because the highest power here of x is 5. I hope you got that. No. Now let's begin to see. I'm rushing this because we are still doing jam today. I hope you are following. Now I just put some things down so that we can. So we have operation on polynomial. Operation. So operation of polynomial. We have addition. So we are going to do that. Addition of polynomial. So this is a question. Add, the question say add 3x squared minus 7x plus 8 to 7x cubed plus 4x minus 5. So that is the question. We should add this polynomial. We are under addition of polynomial now. So how do you add? No, you add power, the same power to the same power. You can't add x squared and x cubed together. So since we are adding, let's write 3x squared minus 7x plus 8. So we are adding to 7. I'll write this way: 7x cubed, then plus 4x minus 5. Why do I choose not to write anything under 3x? Because here there's no power of 2. S does not have power of 2, but there's power of 2 here. Then at this place there's no power of 3, but there's power of 3. So that's why I split it this way. Now let's add. We are adding it. No, the first expression does not have power of 2. It means it's 0 here plus 7 raised to power 3. That is 7x raised to power 3. Now, at this point, there is 3x squared, but there's no 3x squared here. So it's going to be 3x squared plus 0. So that is plus 3x squared. Now, at this junction, 7x, here we have 4s. This is minus 7s plus 4s. That will give us minus 3x. Then you move. This is 8 and this is 5. This is plus 8 minus 5. That is 3 plus 3. So this is the answer. Is that clear? Is that clear? Repeat or continue? Repeat or continue? Repeat or continue? So let's solve another one. Repeat or continue. Let's solve another one. So we are still under addition. Add. So add. I will do one now. You do the remaining one. Add 5s raised to power 4 minus 9s cubed plus 2s squared minus 5s plus 7 to 4s cubed minus 5s squared plus 4x minus 5. Now we have to add this. We have to listen to this so you will get it. So we have 5s raised to power 4 minus 9x raised to power 3 plus 2s squared minus 5x plus 7. So we are adding it to this plus. So if you look at this equation here, this is s raised to power 4. There is no s raised to power 4. So I will leave this place alone. Then there is s raised to power 3. S raised to power 3. So I will write from here 4s cubed. S squared is here. S squared is here, which is minus 5s squared. 5x, 4s plus 4x. Constant, minus 5. So let's add this now. Now, s raised to power 4 is not here. So it will be 5s raised to power 4 plus 0. So this will give us 5x raised to power 4. So this is minus, you are adding. But here is minus s cubed plus 4s cubed. So that will give us minus 5s cubed. Then this is plus 2s squared plus minus 5s squared. So which is, that will turn into minus 3s squared. So 2 minus 5, that is minus 3s squared. Then we are having minus 5s plus 4. So this will give us minus x. And we are having 7 minus 5. 7 minus 5, that is 2 plus 2. So this is the answer. Is that clear? Is that, oh, thanks for the gift. God bless you. Play with. I'll see you in the building. Grab my gift. I hope this is clear. So I'm moving. Polynomial. There's nothing to polynomial than division, addition, and subtraction. So now let's go. Let's do the subtraction. Let's do subtraction. I have some example here. Let's do subtraction. subtraction. So we have example here. This example says that from 7x cubed minus 5x squared minus 4x minus 3, from this subtract 5x4 minus 3x cubed plus 4x squared plus 5x4 minus 3x cubed plus 4x squared minus 3x plus 2. So this is subtraction. So let's do this. This is subtraction. So now we are writing, look at this. We are from this, you are removing this. I hope you are getting it's like I say from 8, remove is the same thing as subtract 5. How do you do it? It's going to be 8 minus 5. That is the meaning. From 8, remove 5. This is the meaning. So understand that statement. It's English. So now let's do that here. So which means we are saying that 7x cubed minus 5x squared, I'm writing this question, minus 4x minus 3 minus, we are subtracting it. If you look at here, there's no x raised to power 4. So I'll write it separate. That is 5x raised to power 4. Then do we have cube? Okay, we have cube here. So and it's saying minus, don't forget that this negative affects everything. This is the negative. Then minus 3x cubed. Then this is square. So which is plus 4x squared. We have minus 3x under x minus 3x constant plus 2. So let's subtract this. No, this means that on this first expression there is no x raised to power 4. So you imagine within yourself that you are having is 0. So if it is 0, it's going to be 0. Let me put the negative here. We are applying the negative here. 0 minus 5x raised to power 4. That is minus 5x raised to power 4. I hope you get that. Now, this is 7 cubed. 7 cubed minus, this is the general minus you are applying all through. 7x cubed minus the variable you want to, the terms you want to subtract is having negative. So it's going to be 7x cubed minus 3x cubed. That is plus. That will change to plus. So it becomes 7x plus 3x. That becomes plus 10x cubed. So you are done with that. Here you are having minus 5x squared. The general negative you are using. Minus 5x squared minus plus 4x squared. You know, when minus multiply plus, it will give you negative. So it's going to be minus 5x squared minus 4x squared. That will give us minus 9x squared. We are going. So this is minus 4x minus the general negative you are applying here. Minus 3x squared. So it will change this to positive. So it becomes minus 4x plus 3x. So that will give us minus x. Now we have minus 3 here. Minus 3 minus the general negative you are using. Minus plus 2. You change this one to negative. Minus 3 minus 2. So that is minus 5. Is that clear? Is that clear at all? This is just you knowing the sign. I hope you get. Let's solve one more question, one more example. Then if you don't get this, you get that one. Let's solve one more. Let me see if there's any example here. Okay, I have another example here. So now let's continue. We are still having example is here. It says from the sum from, okay, we are under subtraction. Just know that we are under subtraction. So the question says that from the sum of 8s raised to power 4 plus 7s raised to power 3 plus 6s squared minus 5s plus 5. The question now say and 2s raised to power 4 minus 6s raised to power 3 plus s squared minus 9s minus 2 subtract 5s raised to power 4 plus 8s cubed minus 2s squared plus 5x plus 7. So this is what we have. So this is English. Sum mean addition. Sum is equal to addition. So if that is the case, he said we should add this first and subtract this from it. So let's do that. So let's first of all add. We have 8s raised to power 4 plus 7s cubed plus 6s squared minus 5s plus 5. So we are adding it to this. So this is having power of 4, which is 2s raised to power 4. This is having power of 3 minus 6s 3, power of 2 plus s squared, power of 1 9x minus 2. So we first add this. So we add this. Let's add 8 plus 2. That is 10s raised to power 4. 7 minus 6. That is plus s cubed. 6 plus 1. That is 7 plus 7s squared. 5 minus 9. That is minus 14x. 5 minus 2. That is plus 3. So we are subtracting this from it, and it's having 5 is having 8s raised to power 3, is having minus 2s raised to power 2, and we have plus 5s plus 7. So we are subtracting it. So this is the general negative. So it's going to be 10 raised to power 4 minus 5. What would that give us? That will remain 5s raised to power 4. 1 minus 8, that is minus 7s raised to power 3. 7 minus 2, that is 7 minus 2. So this will turn to plus. 7 plus 2, that is plus 9s squared. We have minus 14 minus 5, that will give us minus 19s. You have 3 minus 7, that will give us minus 4. So this is the answer. Is that clear? So we are moving to multiplication. I hope this is clear, right? So we are moving to multiplication of polynomial. We just solve one example there. We solve one example there, and we are good to go. I hope this is clear. I just need a response. Is this understandable? Is it clear? Shall I continue? Is that understood? Is my network okay? Okay. So let's see one example on multiplication. So we'll do one example on multiplication of polynomial. So multiplication of polynomial. So we just have one example here. The question is 7s cubed minus 5s squared plus 4x plus 4s minus 9 by multiplying this by s squared plus 6x minus 5. So this is multiplication of polynomial. So it's very simple. Just know the way you are going to do it. So this is multiplication. I'm going to write s squared plus 6x You can write it in any form. You have your answer. 7x cubed minus 5x squared plus 4x minus 9. So this is how the process will go. This is how we do the process. You take one terms here and use it to multiply all the 4 terms here. So I'm going to take one term, x squared, multiply by this, multiply by this, multiply by this, multiply by this. Then I will take the next term, multiply by this, multiply by this, multiply by this, multiply by this. You got it. You got it. If you don't got it, don't forget about it. You have to listen to it. Are you getting me? Let's go. I will now take this term, multiply by this, multiply by this, multiply by this. You got it, flow. I got you, all my viewer. Your face show, your shoes shine. You got your face show, your shoes shine. You got done. Hey, your face show. Thank you. I see you grab my gift. Your face show, your shoes shine. You got dons. Your face show, your shoes shine. You got dons. You got dons. Hey, you got dons. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Now let's take it one after the other. X squared times 7x squared. You will be adding the power of x. That is 2 plus 5. 2 plus 5. 2 plus 3. That is 5. So it becomes 7x raised to power 5. 2x squared times minus x squared times minus 5x squared. That becomes minus 5x raised to power 4. You will be adding the power. Adding the power when you are multiplying. 2x squared multiplied by 4x. You have plus 4x raised to power 3. That is 1 plus 2. You have 2x squared multiplied by minus 9. You have minus 9. Minus 9. Okay, minus 9x raised to power 2. I hope you get the first movement. Oh, Baron in the building. Everybody in the building, I see you. I see you. We are done with this. We move to this. 7x times 6x times 7x cubed. So you add the power. 1 plus 3, that is 4. 6 times 7, that will give us 42. 42 x raised to power 3. X raised to power 3. Then 6x multiplied by minus 5x squared. You add the power. 1 plus 2, that is 3. 6 times 5, that is minus 30 x raised to power 3. So we are going 6 multiplied by 4, that is 24. This is x raised to power 1. X raised to power 1, that is 2. 1 plus 1, 2. So you have plus 24 x raised to power 2. 6x times minus 9, that is 42, 48, 54. 54 minus 54x. I hope you get it. This 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. So 6. Okay, sorry. These and this, these and this, these and this, these and this. Okay, 6 times 7. Yes, I'm right now. This and this, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, it's right. 6 times 7. 6 times 7 will give you 42. 6 times 7 will give you 42. 6 times 7 will give you, let me check. 6 times 7. That is 42. Then 6 times 5. That is 30. 6 times 4. That is 24. Then 6 times 9. 6 times 9. 6 times 9. That is 54. So we are good to go. Then the last one is this, minus 5. Minus 5 times 7. That is minus 35. X raised to power 3. Then minus 5 times minus 5. That will give us plus 25 x squared. Then minus 5 times minus plus 4. That will give us plus 20x. Sorry, minus 20x. Then minus 5 times minus 9. That will give us plus 45. So is that clear? 42. Okay, I got you. Thank you. It's 42 raised to power 2. It's 42 raised to power 2. I got it. Thank you for that. It's not raised to power 4, though. It's raised to power 2. Raised to power 2. It's 42x raised to power 2. That is 6x times 6x times raised to power 4. Look at this. 6x times 7. So 1 plus 2, 1 plus 3, that is 4. So that is why you have to open your eye. I got you. God bless you. Thank you. V-Best in the building. Follow my gifter. I got you in the building. Oh, see, Sai Bliss in the building. God bless you. Thanks for the gift, guys. Thanks for the gift. I got you in the building. Thank you for the gift. Now let's add. This is 7 raised to power 5. 7s raised to power 5. We do not have any other variable of s with raised to power 5. Are you getting it? We do not have any other variable that is x raised to power 5. So we are having 7x raised to power 5. You get it? So we are having raised to power 4 here. This is raised to power 4. This is raised to power 4. There is no other raised to power 4 here. So which means minus 5 plus 42. That is 37. That is plus 37 s raised to power 4. Are you getting it now? Then we move to s raised to power 3. This is s raised to power 3. This is s raised to power 3. This is s raised to power 3. That is all. We are having that 3. So we are having 4. 4 minus 30. That is minus 26. Minus 26 raised to power 3. Minus 26 minus 35x. Minus 35. That is 1. 61 minus 61 s raised to power 3. I hope you are getting the flow. So are you getting it now? Now let's go. We are having s raised to power 2. This is s raised to power 2. We also have s raised to power 2. Any s raised to power 2. So we are having these 3. So minus 9s squared plus this. This will give us 15 plus 15 plus 15. That is minus 9 plus 24. That will give us plus 15. So plus 15. Then we have our s raised to power 2, which is 25. 0, that is 40. Plus 40s squared. Then we are left with a constant. Just x alone. S alone. Where do we have? So this is s alone. Let me use multiplication sign. S alone. Do we have s alone here? S alone here. Do we have any s alone on this line? No. S here. Then s here. So we're having minus 54s minus 20s. That is 74 minus 74x. Minus 74s. Now, thank you for the gift. God bless you. I see you, Pramed. Grab my gifter in the building. Grab my gifter in the building. The constant. Let's look at the constant we have. The only constant we have is 45. So plus 45. So this is the final answer. So that is how we roll. I hope you got it. If you don't get it, kindly look at it again. I hope you got it. Yes, so I'm from Nigeria. I'm teaching live from here in Lagos City. Let's look at division. I got you. Where am I moderator? Chi baby, are you still here? Chi baby, Are you still in the building? Oh, Danny's test. Kindly grab my gifter. Danny test, I see you in the building. So now let's do division of polynomial. Division of polynomial. Division of polynomial. So under division of polynomial. So we go. So we have divide. You divide let's go. We divide, we are doing division. Division of polynomial. Divide s squared minus s minus 20 by s minus 5. Let's go. I got you in the building. Let's go. You got the flow. Let's do the flow. I'm enjoying your comment. Continue. So now let's do division. This is how you do the division. So you're having s squared minus x minus 20 divided by s minus 5. S minus 5. Okay. T-boss in the building. You got the flow. Let's go. Can you see the screen? Can you see what I wrote on the board? Can you see what I wrote on the board? Oh no, me's in the building. Me in the building, I got you. God bless you. Thanks for the gift. Grab my gifter. I got you, got it dance. Your face show. Oh, grab me's in the building. Miss, your face show. Your shoes shine. You got dance. Your face show. Your shoes shine. You got dance. Your face show. Your shoes shine. Hey, you got dance. You got dance. Your face show. Your shoes shine. You got dance. Your face show. Your shoes shine. You got dance. You got dance. Hey, you got dance. Your face, grab my gifter in the building. Your face show. Your shoes shine. You got dance. Your face show. Your shoes shine. You got dance. Your face show. Your shoes shine. You got dance. Your face show. Your shoes shine. You got dance. Oh, MB what in the building? Your face show. Your shoes shine. You got dance. Hey, your face show. Your shoes shine. You got dance. Hey, your face show. Your shoes shine. You got dance. Your face show. Your shoes shine. You got dance. Your face show. Your shoes shine. You got dance. Okay, let's go. Let's do division. Let's do. So what you do, s divided by s squared. You are saying s squared divided by s. So this will remove 1. So what is the value? You have x. So this divided by this divided by this is the result. S times x, s squared. S times minus 5, minus 5x. You subtract. What is the sign you're going to put to turn this one to 0? It's negative. So you apply the negative true. So this minus this gives you 0. Minus x minus 5s. It turns this one to positive. So you have 4x. There's nothing here. Minus 20. S divided by 4s. You are saying 4s over s. S cancel s. You are left with plus 4. 4 times x. You have 4x. 4 times minus 5. You have minus 20. So what is the sign that will turn this to 0? Is negative. 4s minus 4s, that is 0. 20 minus minus 20. The negative here will turn this one to positive. So you have 0. So this is the answer. That is how we divide this. You got it. Should I repeat? Should I repeat? Repeat or continue? Repeat or continue? Repeat or continue? Oh, I see you, Femo, in the building. Femo, you got dons. You got dons. Your face show. Your shoes shine. You got dons. You got dons. You got dons. So let's go. Let's go. Grab my gifter. Never walk by and just you see a gifter and you are just going. You are on a long team. You are on a long team. Thank you, guys. God bless you. God bless you. And then you can also join our WhatsApp group and drop your question. It's on my bio. WhatsApp group is on my bio. Oh, Nurse Precious, my long friends. How you doing? Long Precious, your face show, your shoes shine. You got dons. So now let's repeat. Repeat. This is it. So look at it. We are saying this divided by this, s squared divided by x. So this will take one of this, remain x. That is why we have the s here. So x times x, s squared. X times minus 5, minus 5x. So you rule again. The sign that will turn this one to 0 is negative. So s squared minus s squared is 0. Minus x minus 5x. This minus will turn this to positive. It becomes 4x. Then there's nothing here. Minus 20. Just bring it down. Then this divided by this. So you are saying 4x divided by x. X cancel s. You are left with 4. So plus 4. That is why you saw 4 here. 4 times x. We have 4x. 4 times minus 5. You have minus 20. So the sign that will change this one to 0 is negative. So 4s minus 4 is 0. So 20 minus 20 minus minus, you turn this one to positive. So this becomes 0. So your answer is this. I hope you got it, flow. 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 Femo, Femi in the building. God bless you. Your face show. Your shoes shine. You got doing. I got you in the building. I got you in the building. God bless you. Let's go. Thanks for the gift. God bless you. So now, let's solve one example. One more example. We have to divide s raised to power 4 minus 6s cubed minus 6s squared plus 54x minus 27 by s minus 3. So divide. I hope you are getting the flow. I appreciate you all my gifter. I appreciate you all my gifter. God bless you. I appreciate you all my gifter. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. Oh, is table suffer in the building. Grasshopper in the building. Grasshopper in the building. So let's go. So let's go. So you have this. This is x minus 3. Then this is the expression. We have s raised to power 4 minus 6s cubed minus 6s squared plus 54s minus 27. I hope this marker is still clear. Is this marker still clear? So let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. I got you in the building. I got you in the building. So let's solve. So x divide 4 raised to power x raised to power 4 divided by x. That will give you x raised to power 3. So x raised to power 3 times x, that will give you x raised to power 4. X raised to power 3 times minus 3, that will give you minus 3x raised to power 3. So the sign that will change this to 0 is negative. So you will apply the negative throughout the whole equation. Are you getting it? Are you getting the flow? So x raised to power 4 minus x raised to power 4, that is 0. So 6x cubed minus 3x cubed, that changes one to positive. You have minus 3x raised to power 3. Minus 3x raised to power 3. So you repeat the remaining one. You have minus 6x squared plus 54x minus 27. Then you are saying minus 3. This is the first one you are dividing. Minus 3x cubed divided by x. So x will take 1 out of this. So you are having minus 3x squared. So minus 3x squared times x. You have minus 3x cubed times minus 3. That will give you plus 9x squared. Plus 9x squared. So you subtract. Change this one to 0 is negative. It's going to be minus 3x cubed minus 3x cubed. So this minus will change this one to positive. So this one becomes 0. So we are now having minus 6x squared minus plus 9x squared. This negative will change this one to negative. So you are having minus 6x squared minus 9x squared. That is minus 15x squared. So this one does not have anything here. You repeat them. So that is plus 54s minus 27. So you go again. This divided by this. That is minus 15s squared divided by x. So x will take away 1 from here. You are left with minus 15x. So minus 15s here. So minus 15s times x. That will give you minus 15s squared. Minus 15s squared. Minus 15x times minus 15x times minus 3. That is plus 45x. Plus 45x. Then that is what we have. So the sign that will change this one to 0, the sign that will change. Thank you guys for the gift. I really appreciate. God bless you. God bless you. Oh, Usman, my personal gift in the building. I see you in the building. So this one becomes minus 15x squared minus 15x squared. So the only sign that will change this one to 0 is negative. So this negative here will change this one to positive. This one becomes 0. So 54x minus plus 45. This will change this one to negative. So we are having 54 minus 45. That will give us 9x. That will give us 9s minus. So you repeat this 27. So you move by saying 9x divided by x. So this cancels this. You are having plus 9. So this becomes plus 9. 9 times x, you have 9x. 9 times minus 3, you have minus 27. So the only sign that changes this one to 0 is negative. 9s minus 9s is 0. Minus 27 minus 27 is 0. So this is the final answer. Is that clear? Is that clear? Is that clear? So that is how we roll. That is how we roll. I got you in the building. That is how we roll. I got you in the building. God bless you for sharing. You know, clear. Oh, you know, Temi Tokpe, I'm going to upload this video on my YouTube page, so you watch it from there. I will upload. Not clear. That is the third person. So you got it. You got it. You got it, flow. You got it, flow. People that are shouting, they want to factorize this. Factorize s raised to power 4. So now we are moving to the next one. That is how to do division. Now what we want to do now is the remainder. Remainder theorem. Remainder theorem. The remainder theorem. So, what is this theorem saying? We want to. Let's go. I got you in the building. I got you in the building. Let's do the flow. So now, the remainder theorem, what is it saying? This is saying that if f of x, if you are having f of x, is divisible by s minus a, then we are saying that the remainder will be equals to f of a. This is what the remainder will be. So whenever you are giving, like what you have been doing since, what you have been dividing since, whenever you are, they told you that a particular expression is being divided by a certain factor, so such as this. So you are going to input, you equate this one to 0. That is what I am saying. You say x minus a equals 0. So s equals to a. So if I'm having a function of x as s raised to power 3 plus 2x minus 1. Now, if you are now saying that this is a factor of this, it means that for me to find the remainder, I will equate this to 0. So I will now find f of a. That means wherever I see x, I input a. You are going to get the remainder from there. By the time you input a, you have a whole number. So whatever the value remains, that is the answer. So I hope you are getting it. You are getting the flow. I got you. Thank you. Hey.nx. I got you in the building. God bless you. So now, the second theorem is saying that if you have a function of f of s that is divisible by x plus a, so the remainder of the function of the function will be a minus a. So this will be your remainder. Like, how do you get this? You equate this to 0. So s equals to minus a. So you will see an example now. Let's solve an example. You get what I'm saying. The flow. Let's see the flow. I see you in the building. So let's see an example. They find the remainder. Find the remainder when s cubed plus 6s squared minus s minus 30 is divided by s plus 1. So this is the function given. This is the function given. S cubed plus 6s squared minus s minus 30. So the question is divisible by this. So find the remainder. So how do you find the remainder from our theory? How do you find the remainder? You equate this factor to a 0, which means s plus 1 equals to 0. Then s equals to minus 1. So in this expression, wherever I see x, I'm going to input minus 1. That is why, if you remember the theorem, that whenever you have a plus s plus a, if it's a factor of an expression, then f of minus a will be the remainder. That means you have equated this to 0. So s equals to minus a. So we are doing the same thing here. So you equate this to 0, then you find the value of s. So from here now, if f of s, we are representing it as s cubed plus 6s squared minus s minus 30. That means when this function is x, it's a function of x. Now when we are now having s as minus 1, so wherever I see x, I input minus 1. So we have minus 1 raised to power 3 plus 6 into minus 1 raised to power 2 minus into minus 1 minus 30. So what does that? Because this is an odd number, the final result will give us negative. Minus 1 times minus 1 times minus 1. This will cancel this. We are still left with 1. So this will give us minus 1. Minus times minus. 1 minus 1 times minus 1. That is 1. Times 6. That is plus 6. Minus times minus. That is plus 1. Then minus 30. So this will take away this. 6 minus 30. That is minus 24. So the remainder, when you divide s plus 1 by, when you divide this expression by s plus 1, the remainder will be minus 24. Is that clear? Should I repeat or continue? Should I repeat or continue? Do you get the flow? That means whenever you are finding a remainder and you are giving a factor, let me repeat. Just equate the factor equals to 0. Now let me repeat this expression again. So we are to divide this by this. If you use that method, this method I said the other time, so the final, if you put s plus 1 here and you write s cubed plus 6s squared minus s minus 30. Method of division, use the method of division to do this. At the final value at this place will give you minus 24. You know, the other time that I did it, we had is 0. So the final value will give you minus. Try the method I just taught you just some few minutes ago. Now, I said the easiest way is to equate this factor to 0, equal to 0. Then it means s equals to minus 1. It means that for me to find the remainder, wherever I see x, I will put minus. So that is how I will find minus. That is how I will find the remainder. So now from here, now this is s cubed. I'm replacing it as minus. So from here now, let's go. We have minus 1 raised to power 3, which is the value, plus 6. This is s squared. So, and our s is minus 1 squared. Minus, this is x. Our s is minus 1, minus 30. I said, because this is an odd number, this will still give us negative. This is negative 1. We are saying minus 1 times minus 1 times minus 1. It's going to give you negative 1. Then plus 6 minus, this will be minus 1 times minus 1. It will give you 1. Then 1 times 6, that is plus 6. Negative times negative, that is plus 1. Then minus 30. So this will cancel this. Plus 6 minus 30, that is minus 24. So if you use this method, you are going to get minus 24. That is how we roll. Should we try this method and see the remainder? Should we try this method? Should we do the division? Thank you, Alex Raye. I got you in the building. Your face show. Okay, let's try the division. You will see our final answer is going to be minus. It's going to be minus 24. So let's quickly do it before we solve one more example. Before we solve an example. So now, if you said 3s s cubed divided by x. So this will take 1 out of this. It become s raised to power 2. S raised to power 2, you have s cubed. S raised to power 2 times 1, you have plus s squared. So the sign that will change this first one to 0 is this minus this, we have 0. So 6s squared minus this minus will affect this plus and change it to negative. So 6s squared minus s squared, that is 5s squared. Then you repeat this remainder, x minus 30. Then 5s squared divided by this x. So this x will take away 1 from here, remain just x. 5x plus 5x, 5x times x, you have 5x squared. 5x times 1, you have plus 5x. So you go. The sign that will change this one to 0 is say negative. So 5x squared minus 5x squared, that is 0. Minus x, you know this negative, minus will change this positive to negative. So you are now having minus x minus 5x, which is minus 6x. You repeat this one. When you say minus 6x divided by x, s cancel s, you are left with minus 6. So here is minus 6 times s. This will give you minus 6x. Minus 6 times plus will give you minus 6. Now, the sign that will change this one to 0 is negative. So minus 6x minus 6, that is 0. Minus 30 minus 6. So this negative will change this one to positive. So you now have minus 30 plus 6, that is minus 24. So this is another way to actually do it. I hope you got the flow. Do you got the flow? Your first show, your shoes shine, you got dons. Your first show, your shoes shine, you got dons. 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 So guys, if you are just here for the first time, I have a WhatsApp link in my bio. Just hit on that place. Oh no, I got you. God bless you. Thanks for that. Money Boss, God bless you. Money Boss, I appreciate. I have a WhatsApp link on my bio. You can just join. What we are doing in that place, if you have any challenges on any topic, any subject, just put it there. So we will have people in the building. I can help with any science subject. Just that I don't have enough time. I cannot teach. I cannot come and be giving you something that is not it. So mathematics, whether I go through it, I don't go it, I can take it anytime. So that is what I'm thinking. But in that place, once we have time, you know, some people drop questions today. We have people that have solved it even before I even see it. So you drop it there, then we move. Thank you. I see you, Money Boss in the building. Money Boss, your face show, your shoes shine. You got dons. Money Boss, your face show, your shoes shine. Hey, you got dons. You got dons. So let's solve one more. Okay, let's solve one more. Today I want to answer to the comments. So let's solve one more. Okay, let's guys drop the answer. Let me just drop the answer to this. Drop the answer. If you have, find the remainder. Find the remainder when you have 4s cubed minus 5s plus 4. You find the remainder when this is divided by 2s minus 1. So drop the answer in the comment section. Your face show, your shoes shine, you got dons. Your face show, your shoes shine, You got dons. Thank you guys. God bless you. I really appreciate. I really appreciate your presence. I really appreciate your presence. I really appreciate your presence. God bless you. We don't want any abusive word here. Savage, God bless you for being here. But bye-bye for now. We are not meant to be in this place. You should not be here. You should not be here. If I see your comment, if I see wrong comment again, I remove you. Drop. I got you, Queenie Royalty. You are finding the remainder. So you can do division. You can also substitute. I got you. You see you in the flow. Should I solve it? Solve or wait? Some people are getting -2. Somebody say 2. Let's go. Let's go. I got you in the building. Somebody say -2, 2. We are having 2. We are having -2. Okay. 2. I've seen several 2. No, CC got you. No, CC, your face show. Your shoe shine. You got those. Your face show. Your shoe shine. You got those. Your face show. Your shoe shine. You got those. Somebody say 5. Your face show. Your shoe shine. You got those. You got those. You got those. Yes, young Kelly. I got you in the building. Everybody is trying his or her best. Here is my answer. Oh, God bless you. 01125611346 GTB Anjorin Boluwaji Emmanuel. That is it. Your face show. I see you, young man. Your shoes shine. You got those. Your face show. Your shoes shine. You got those. All my viewers in the building. Your face show. Your shoes shine. You got those. Your face show. Your shoes shine. You got those. We are having WhatsApp group link on my bio. In Lagos City. I'm right here in Lagos City. Leo fam, that is not the answer. Yeah, Mr. Conscious Man. Yes, you got the flow. As long as you can understand what I'm saying. That's how we flow. You got it, movement. You got it is what it is. Your face show, your shoes shine. You got moves. You got those. Your face. Shall we solve it now? Shall we solve this now? If you have not followed the host, kindly give me a follow. I will follow you back. Thank you, Mr. Conscience in the building. I appreciate that. You know, I didn't study mathematics you get. I just love mathematics. So I'm trying my best. I know I can teach somebody to pass his or exam, be it JAMB or WAEC. So you gotta move. Okay, let's solve it now. I hope the person that requests for this has taken it. So I'm cleaning it off. So let me clean this off. So I'm just a lover of mathematics. I don't teach maths. So Deadly Medical, you are guessing. Let's solve this. So we are going to use let's use division method. So if you are using the division method, we can also use substitution method. If you want to substitute, you equate this to 0. So 2s equals to 1. S equals to 1 over 2. So we are going to put 1 over 2. Okay, let's use substitution method first before we do that. I got you in the building. God bless you. Follow the host. Join our WhatsApp group. It's in my bio. I got you in the building. So let's bring this here. So wherever we see x, we put 1 over 2. 4 into 1 over 2 raised to power 3 minus 5 into 1 over 2. Then plus 4. So 1 over 2 times 1 over 2 times 1 over 2 is equal to 1 over 8. So we are having 4 into 1 over 8 minus 5 over 2 plus 4. So 4 here 1, 4 here 2. So we have 1 over 2 minus 5 over 2 plus 4. Yes, here is 4. 2 in 4, 4 into 2 in 4, 2 times 1, you have 2. Minus 2 in 4, you have 2. Times 5, you have 10. Plus, this is 1. 1 in 4, 4 times 4, 16. So you have 16 plus 2, 18 minus 10. That is 8 over 4. Answer is 2. You got it, flow. Answer is 2. You got it, flow. Answer is 2. You got it, flow. Should we try division? Should we try division? Okay, let's go to factor theorem. This is remainder theorem. You can try division yourself. Let's see factor theorem. Factor theorem. So factor theorem states that when you have a function, you try another time. God bless you. When you have a function, when a function, let's say when a function f of x is divided by x plus a, by f plus a, then f of minus a is equals to 0. That means whenever you are given a polynomial and they say this expression is divided by this factor, it means there is no remainder. The remainder is 0. So that is what this one is saying. So it means the same thing. You equate this to 0. That is how they got minus a. You equate this to 0, s equals to minus a. So what this is the first theorem. What if if a function of this is divisible by s minus a? So your the f of a will be equals to 0. This is what you are saying. Whenever you are given a factor that this function or this particular polynomial is divisible by a factor, that factor will divide the polynomial without any remainder. So let's see an example. Bliss, I hope you are still in the building. Sir Bliss, I hope you are still in the building. So let's see an example. The question says show let's remove the show that s minus 3 is a factor of s cubed minus 4s squared plus x plus 6. Hence, find the other factor. This is a question. Thank you, Dembani Colas. I appreciate that. God bless you. I got you in the building. So show that s minus 3 is a factor of s cubed minus 4s squared plus s plus 6. Then hence find the other factors. How do you do with this? How do you deal with this? Now, if you remember the theorem, factor theorem, for a polynomial to be divisible by a factor, it means the factor will divide the polynomial without any remainder. From Lagos, I'm streaming from Lagos City. God bless you. So now, if this we divide this without any remainder, it means that when you look at this, we have to divide this. X cubed minus 4x squared plus x plus 6. X minus 3. So the only way, they are giving us two tasks here. So we need to show that this is a factor of this. How do we do that? Once you divide this by this and you get is 0, that is the proof that this is a factor of this. Now we are now to find the remaining factor. By the time you multiply this factor with the other factors, you should be able to have this expression. I hope you get the flow. So let's divide now. Let's show. We want to show that this is a factor of this, and the other show that this is a factor of this is when we use this to divide this and we get is 0 as the remainder. If we don't have the 0, it means maybe something is wrong somewhere. So let's see. We are saying this divided by this. The first term here divided by this. That is x cubed divided by x. So this will take away 1. That will remain 2. So x raised to power 2. Then you multiply. X squared times x. You have x cubed. X squared times minus 3. You have minus 3x squared. So the sign that will change this to 0 is negative. So this becomes 0. Then you now have minus 4x squared minus 3x squared. So this negative will change this one to positive. So you are left with what? Minus 4x squared plus 3x squared. That is minus x squared. Then you repeat this plus x plus 6. Then you are having minus x squared divided by x. So this will take away 1. You are left with minus x. So this is minus x. You see, this is minus x. So minus x times x. You have minus x squared. Minus x times minus 3. That is plus 3x. Then you subtract. So the only sign that will change this one to 0 is negative. Minus x squared minus x squared, 0. X minus 3x. That is minus 2x plus 6. Then we are having minus 2x divided by x. So x cancel x. You are left with minus x. So this is minus 2, minus 2. Minus 2 times x. You have minus 2x. Minus 2 times minus 3. You have plus 6. So let's see. The sign that will change this one to 0 is negative. Minus 2s minus 2s. That is 0. 6 minus, that is 6 minus 6. That is 0. So this has shown that this is a factor of this. That is what the question says. Show that this is a factor of this. And this is the showing. Everything we've done here is the showing. Are you getting it now? You can also say that from here, my s minus 3 equals to 0. S equals to 3. You insert s equals to 3 here. The result should give you 0. If the result gives 0, it means that we have shown that is a factor. Let's see. Let's try this method too. So when s is 3, so you have 3 raised to power 3 minus 4 into 3 raised to 3 squared, then plus 3 plus 6. So this will give us 27 minus 4 into 9 plus this and this 9. So you have 27, 4 times 9, 16, 32 minus 18, 36. 18, 36, then plus 9. So this and this will give you 37. No, 33, 36. So 36 minus 36, you see, is 0. So this has shown that this 3 minus s minus 3 is a factor of this polynomial. You got the flow. So the question now moves further by saying, hence, find the other factor. So the other factor now is this. So this is our result here. You see this result here. So you are now having s squared minus s minus 2. So you need to find two numbers. When you multiply it, you get minus 2. And when you add it, you get minus 1. When you add it, you get minus 1. So if you say minus 2 times 1, it will give you minus 2. If we have minus 2 plus 1, it will give you minus 1. So we are going to split this by minus 2 and 1. So that is how you do your factorization. So now we have s squared minus 2s plus x. When you sum this up, you are back to this place, minus 2. So you group them 2 by 2 and factorize. What is common? S is common. S into, you have taken away s here, you are left with s. Minus, you have taken away s here, you are left with 2. By the time you open bracket, you should get this. S times s squared. S times minus 2, minus 2s. What is common between this space is 1 into s minus 2. So you take the 1 outside, s plus 1, then you pick any of the bracket, s minus 2. So these are the other factors that we are having. These are the other factors you are having. You get it? These are the other factor we are having. So plus this factor, s minus 3. So these 3 factors will give you this polynomial. You got the flow. You got the flow. You got the flow. I hope you got the flow. You got the flow. That is how is the factor theorem. The factor theorem. Guys, now, thank you guys. I see you do. Nicola, I see you in the building. I'm going to upload this video on YouTube. Once I join the WhatsApp, I'll put the link on the WhatsApp. Once I'm done uploading it. The link is in my bio WhatsApp group. The link is in my bio, and the group is for you. Drop your question. Help us out. You join the group. Whenever you see a question, you help us out. That is how we roll. That is how we roll. Once now I'm focused on Jambite and the people that are going for West Africa Senior Secondary School certificate examination. Once they are done, then we can be doing series of topics, vectors, calculus, and things like that. We'll be going deep. Let's focus on them now. Guys, should we just solve anything, or we do our jam question stuff? Pass question, jam pass question. Should we do jam pass question, or we should just solve randomly? Jam, I see you can delve in the building. Jam. Majority will carry the vote. Pass question, that means jam. Majority will take the vote. Jam. Okay. I'm stopping by 1. Let's go. Guys, I appreciate your presence. I appreciate your presence. God bless you for being here. If you are not here, I can't do anything. If you are not here, I can't do nothing. If you are not here, I do nothing. I got you in the building. If you are not here, I can't do anything. I got you in the building. I got you in the building. You are talking of calculus. You are referring to differentiation, integration. Oh, Amy in the building. Hey, Amy, your face show, your shoe shine, you got dons. Your face show, your shoe shine, you got dons. Amy, your face show, your shoe shine, you got dons. Amy, your face show, your shoe shine, you got dons. Everybody in the building, your face show, your shoe shine, you got dons. Hey, you got dons. You got dons. You got dons. You got dons. Okay, let's go. Now, I'm going to start from where I stopped. The next question on the line is that, see a polynomial question. We have a polynomial question. Question is in JAM. This is JAM past question. So this question we are having here is that a polynomial in X whose roots are 4/3 and -3/5 is what? You got it, flow. Zazu. we move. So can you see the question? My marker is finished. Let's just manage the markers here. I will probably get another one tomorrow. Get a. Okay, shall we solve this now? Should we go? This is JAM past question. This is 2009. Let's go. Let's do the flow. So now, who is telling us another word for roots? What is another word? Drop it in the comment section. Another word for roots. Drop it in the comment section. Another word for roots. Drop it in the comment section. Got you in the building. Another word for root. Answer. The king Moshokpe. Okay, thank you guys. Another word is answer. That is how we roll. Is answer. It's not factor. It's answer. So that is in quadratic equation. You don't call them answer. You call them root. Root of an equation. Now, if you remember that if you have two factors, let's say you are having s plus 2, s minus 2 equals to 0. If you are looking for answer here, how do you write it? You said s plus 2 equals to 0 or s minus 2 equals to 0. Therefore, s equals to minus 2 or s equals to 2. Isn't it? This is, I see you, just black B. God bless you. Your face show your shoes shine. Hey, you got don't. Your face show your shoes shine. You got don't. Let's go. So this is what we have. Now, this is now standing as 4/3 or as a -3/5. Your s is here, your s is here. So we have to find the polynomial. I hope you got the flow. So this is the answer. They've already equate s equals to this, s equals to this. So now we have to go back now to find the equation. So now, how do you now find the equation? You bring it here. This one become s minus -4/3. Then this one become s plus, because it's negative, 3/5. So what do? You multiply both. I hope you got the flow. So let's multiply. So whenever you are given an equation or a root of a quadratic equation or polynomial, then just equate it to 0. If you are told that the root of an equation is a and b, so you should find an equation that have a and b. It's going to be s equals to a or s equals to b. So s minus a, then s minus b. When you open this, it will give you the answer. The same thing happened to this. So you s and you multiply, you arrange and you multiply. So let's multiply s times s squared. I hope, can you see the color of marker? Is this clear? I hope this is clear. Okay, then s times x, that is s squared. S times 3 over 5, you have plus 3x over 5. Then minus 4 over 3 times x, you have minus 4x over 3. Then minus 4 over 3 times 3 over 5, that is minus 4 over 3 times 3 over 5. This cancel this. We are left with minus 5, minus 5, minus 5. Oh, sorry. Minus 4 over 5. You got the flow. Is equals to 0. Is equals to 0. I hope you get it. You get the flow. This times this. S times 3 over 5. 3s over 5. Minus 4 over 3 times s. Minus 4s over 3. Then minus 4 over 3 times minus 3 over 4. This 3 will cancel 3. We are left with 4 and 5. Now the next thing you will do is that this is the answer. You add this is the answer, but you will not see this in the question. So all you need to do, this is over 1. What does 1 go, 5 go, 3 go? This smallest common factor, and 5 go is 15. So 1 in 15, 1 times s squared, you have s squared. Then plus 5 in 15, 3 times 3, that is 9x. 3 in 15, that is 5 times 4, that is minus 20x. 5, 20x, 3, 9x. Then minus 5 in 15, 3 times 4, minus 12. That is minus 12 equals 0. So you have s squared, 9s minus 20, that is minus 11x, minus 12 over 15 equals to 0. So by the time you cross multiply, you have s squared minus 11s minus 12 equals to 0. 15 times 0 is equal to 0. So this is the answer. Are you getting the flow? Are you getting the flow? Oh, sorry. 15. 1 here, 15s squared. So we have 15. So 15. I hope we are getting the flow. 1 in 15, 15. 15 times s, 15s squared. That is how we roll. That is how we roll. Now let me show you one shortcut. Let's see if it's going to, we are going to get it right. Let's see. Now if you say s equals to 4 over 3, so it become 4 s minus 4 over 3. So if you find the s, if you cross multiply, you can write this as 3x minus 4. That means multiply this by 3. Then for this you have s equals to minus 3 over 5. So it becomes s plus 3 over 5. So when you multiply by 5, you have 5s. I'm just trying to remove the denominator. 5x plus 3. So let's multiply the 2 and see if you are going to get the same answer. Let's multiply the 2. So you have 3x minus 4, 5s plus 3. So 3s times 5x, that is 15s squared. 3s times 3, that is plus 9x. Minus 4 times 5, minus 20x. Minus 4 times 3, that is minus 12. So 15s squared, this and this, minus 11x, minus 12. So it's actually right. So which one is simpler? Which one is faster? So you were sure to remove this from denominator. You make it a linear or a straight equation. Then you multiply. Linear equation, then you multiply. You got it? You got it, flow? I hope you got it, flow. You can use any of the equation. So let's go to the next question. So the next question here is which of the following equation represent the graph? which of the following equation represent the graph? -1, -2, 1, 1. So you have this graph, you have 2, you have 1. So the graph moves. So here is this point is 1/4. So the question is, which of the following represent? Just find the equation of the graph. So find the equation of the graph. Anybody in the building? Anybody in the building? Can you see this, guys? Can you see this red marker? Is the red marker clear? Is the red marker clear? Okay. So from the graph, can you interpret that? So what they are saying here is this. You know, for a quadratic equation is made up of x. Now look at this. At this point, s equals to -2. At this point, s equals to 1/4. So at the end of the day, you have x plus 2. When this comes to this place, this is first factor. This one can also be s minus 1/4. Then you can multiply by 4 to turn it to linear. So we have 4x minus 1. So these are the two equations. So you multiply it. S times 4, we have 4s squared. Minus x. 2 times 4x plus 8x. 2 times minus 1 minus 2. So 4s squared minus x plus 8. That is plus 7x. Then minus 2. So this is the equation. 4s squared minus 7s minus 2. That is how you go. Repeat or continue. So the correct option is -2 7x 4x. So the answer is D. The answer is D. So let me quickly repeat again. We have to find this. The question says, let me read the question here. It's the same thing to find the equation that form the graph. So which of the following equation represent the graph above? So we have 4 equations there, A to D. Now I said, look at the graph. Where does this graph cut x-axis? This is x-axis. This is y-axis. You are picking your answer on the x-axis. So the equation will be, look at this. This line cuts s here at -2. So it means s equals to -2. When you bring this here, it becomes s plus 2. This is one factor. Here, they wrote 1/4 here. It means s equals to 1/4. So by the time you bring this here, it becomes -1/4. Then I want to remove 1/4 from here. All I need to do is to multiply by 4. So that 4 times 4/4 will be 1. Then 4 times this, we have 4x minus 1. That is 4 times 1/4 is 1. So when you multiply the two factors, s times 4s, 4s squared. S times minus 1 minus x. 2 times 4x plus 8x. Then 2 times minus 1 minus 2. So you have 4s squared minus, that is plus 7x. That is minus x plus 7, 8x minus 2. Now, you know this expression. Where do you want to put the value of y in this place? So you can say y equals to everything you are seeing here. Y equals to everything here. So, which is y equals to this. You can also rewrite this as y equals to 2 minus 4x minus 7x. So the 2 will give you the same result. The 2 will give you the same result. So this is how we roll. So this is in the equation. That is the answer. So we move to the next question. Somebody say use what? Use quadratic formula to get ABC. then you can use quadratic formula to get your value. The quadratic formula. Does anyone know the method they use in getting the quadratic formula? Drop it in the question below. Quadratic formula. Do you know the method they use in getting quadratic formula? I don't have much time. I don't have much time to go into all that subject for now. So the next question we're having here is W is directly proportional to U. If W equals to 5, when W equals to 5, when U is equals to 3, find U when W is equals to 2/7. Can you see this marker? Okay. Completing the square method. That is the method used. Completing the square method. You got it. That is what is being used. The method to buy Benz is to get the money now. If you have the money, you buy your Benz. You buy Benz through that. You got a flow. You got a flow. So guys, let's go. We have 25 minutes more. Okay, I should change the marker. Okay. Oh, let me see. Jesus. Let me just read out the question. I'm going to read out the question. The question is, W is directly proportional. W is directly proportional to U. So W is equals to KU. This is constant of proportionality. K is equals to W over U. Now when you are solving variation, the first statement is for you to calculate constant of proportionality. I just read the question now. Let's follow. The question is, W is directly proportional to U. Find if W is 5 when U is 3. W is 5 when U is 3. Now find U when W is what? Is 2/7. So from here, let's make U the subject of formula. So U will be equals to W divided by K. So this second statement says that W is 2/7 divided by K is 5/3. So you have 2/7 multiply. I've been saying this several times. Whenever you change division to multiplication, you have to interchange the next term, which is 3/5. 3/5. So that will give 2 times 3, 6. 5 times 7 times 5, that is 35. So this is the result. 6/35. 6/35. That is how we roll. So the correct option is you got it. You got a flow. So 6/35. That is how we roll. The correct option is A. Determine the value of X. Determine the value of X. So determine the value of X. Determine the value of X from the value of X for which for which x squared minus 1 is greater than 0. How do you do this? When you have something like this, this is how you roll. This is how you roll it out. This is how you roll it out. So now, this, this you can rewrite this as difference of 2 squared. Can be written as difference of 2 squared greater than 0. So this is s plus 1, s minus 1 greater than 0. I say x plus 1 greater than 0, or s minus 1 greater than 0. So s greater than minus 1 or s greater than 1. So if s is greater than minus 1, how do you write it? This one can become minus 1 less than x, because s is greater than, and then s is also greater than 1. So it's going to be s greater than 1. So I'm trying to I put the two together. So s is greater than minus 1. So if I'm writing this first, it becomes s is less than minus 1 is less than. Are you getting it now? So that is how we rule. So this is the answer. So we move to the next question. You have 20 minutes more to go. I got you. Thank you all my gifter. I appreciate you all. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. Find the range. Find the range. Find the range of values. Find the range of value of x for which 3x7 less than or equal to 0 and s plus 5 greater than 0. So how do you solve this? So let's solve this first. You have 3x minus 7 less than or equal to 0. 3s less than or equal to 7. So s less than or equal to 7/3. So this is first statement. Second statement, s plus 5 greater than 0. Then s greater than minus 5. So how do you combine the two? If s is greater than minus 5, so minus 5 will be less than x. S greater than minus 5, which means if I'm writing minus 5 first, this sign will be inverted. So it will now be s less than minus 5 less than s. Bringing in with this, s less than this, so you are good to go to say s less than or equals to 7/3. So this is how you do the answer. I hope you got the flow. 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 So let's go. So to the next question. So the next question. The question is the sum of the first n terms. The sum of the first n terms of the arithmetic progression. Arithmetic progression 5, 11, 17, 23, 29, 35, dot is. So we need to find the sum of first n term. First n term. Before you do this, you need to know the formula for sum of arithmetic progression. The sum of arithmetic progression is this. Sum of arithmetic progression is equals to n over 2 into 2a plus into n minus 1d. I hope you will know all the terms. This is number of terms. This is first term. This is common difference. Number of terms, first term, common difference. So let's find our first term. First term is what? Is 5. Common difference is that second term minus first term should give you the same thing as third term minus second term. Should also give you the same thing as the fourth term minus the third time. So all of them should give you the same answer. That is when you say it is common difference. If one is not equal to the other, it means you have to find another way. So 11 minus 5, that will give you 6. 17 minus 11, 6. 23 minus 17, 6. So the common difference is 6. Now we know our first term and we know our common difference. First term is known as here, first term 5. Common difference is 6. Now, but the question is say the sum of first n term. So we have to find our answer in terms of n. Had it been the question said the first 3 terms, the first 3 terms, or the first 20th term, or the first 5th term. So your n is 5, is that number. The first 3 times, n is 3. The first 20 times, n is 4. You will be able to find the value. But now they are not say the first n term. So we are not giving n. So the sum of n term will be n over 2 into 2 into first term is 5 plus into n is unknown. Common difference is d. So let's simplify. N over 2. 2 times 5, 10 plus, okay, this one is 6. 6 times n, we have 6n. 6 times minus 1, we have minus 6. So that will give us n over 2 into 10 minus 6, that is 4 plus 6n. So open bracket, they are having equals to n over 2 times 4. We have 2n. Let me just write it. We have 4n over 2. N over 2 times 6n. We have plus 6n squared over 2. So the final answer will be equals to 2 cancel 4. That is 2n. Then 2 in 6, that is plus 3n squared. So this is the value. Is that understood? Solution. Who de zuzuze? Who de zazu? Who de zuzuze? Who de zazu? Who de zuzuze? Who de zazu? Should I repeat or continue? Repeat 13 minutes more. Repeat or continue. We are solving jam pass question. Jam pass question. That's what we are truly. Okay, let's continue. So the next question is find to infinity. Find to infinity find to infinity the sum of the sequence. The sum of the sequence 1, 9 over 10, 9 over 10 all square, 9 over 10 all cube. You got it, flow. You got it, flow. Let's see. We have to find the sum of infinity. So this question, since you are seeing sum of infinity, is geometrical progression. Geometric progression. So if that is the case, you know, we have the sum of infinity. We have two of it. Sum of infinity is equal to a over 1 minus r, or a over r minus 1. You make use of this when r is less than 1. You make use of this when r is greater than 1. So this is the formula for sum of infinity. Sum of infinity. So this, thank you very much. I see you. Thanks for being here. I got you. I got you in the building. So you make use of this when r is less than 1, and make use of this when r is greater than 1. So let's find out. We need first term and common ratio. First term and common ratio. So our first term here is 1. So our common ratio is second term over first term. That is the formula. You know, like common difference is first term minus. You do subtraction in arithmetic progression, but geometric progression, finding common ratio, you did division. Then it should be the same thing as the third term divided by the second term. Like that. So let's find our r. This is the second term, 9 over 10 divided by 1. So the common ratio is 9 over 10. So 9 over 10, is it greater than 1 or lesser than 1? Let's go. Greater than 1 or less than 1? Greater than 1 or lesser than 1? Grab my top gifter in the building. We have Vera Mod in the building. God bless you. I see you in the building. If you have not followed the host, can you give me a follow? God bless you. So, people are saying greater than 1. It's less than 1. No. This is 9 over 10. This will give you 0.9. 0.9. So now that we found our first term and common difference and it's less than 1, so we are going to use this. So r is less than 1. Here we have our first term to be 1 and our common ratio to be 9 over 10. You put them here. That will be equal to 1 divided by 1 minus 9 over 10. You got a flow, which is equal to 1 over LCM 10. That is 10 minus 9. So you have 10 rather. Minus 1, this is over 1. 1 in 10, 10 times 1, 10. 10 in 10, 1 times 9 minus 9. So you have 1 over 9 minus 10 minus 9, 1 over 10. So that is 10. So the sum of infinity is 10. The sum of infinity is 10. Or do you want to know how it becomes 10? This is 1 divided by 1 over 10. 1 divided by 1 over 10. So which is equal to 1 multiplied by, whenever you change this one to multiplication, you invert the next term. That is 10 over 1, which is 10. So I hope you got that. We have 8 minutes more. Let's solve this last question here. Okay, they say I should start again. After this one, we'll solve one more question. We'll call it a day. So now look at this. I said sum of infinity. You could use a over 1 minus r or a over r minus 1. You make use of this when r is less than 1. You make use of this when r is greater than 1. You see, and from here, from the series, we have this is our first number. That is why we said a is equals to 1. Then your common ratio rather, is the second term divided by the first term. Are you getting me now? What is our second term? This is the second term, which is 9 over 10, divided by the first term. First term is 1, divided by 1. That will give us 9 over 10. And this is less than 1. That is why we make use of this. Now, if you substitute now, a is what? 1. 1 divided by, this is 1 minus, our common ratio is 9 over 10, which is 9 over 10. If you are solving this in JAM, what you need to do, you just say 1 over 1 minus 0.9. So when you do this 1 over 0.1, 1 divided by 0.1, that is 10. So I hope this one too is faster. You can also do it this way. Use your calculator so that you will not waste your time. So instead of our r is 9 over 10 is 0.9. So you just put it here. Here is first term 1 over, this is 1 minus common ratio is 0.9. So 1 minus 0.9 is 0.1. 1 divided by 0.1 is 10. So the sum of you are going to be given calculator for the exam. You can use calculator. So that is how. Let's solve the last question. We'll call it a day. Let's solve the last question. We'll continue from here tomorrow. So this question says if m star n is equals to m plus n plus n. Okay, sorry. Star n, m star n is equals to n minus into m plus 2. For any real numbers m and n, find the so real number m and n, find the, let's go, find the value of 3 star minus 5. I got you any question. So let's solve this. Thanks for the rose. I see you. God bless you. Oh, God bless. Vera, your face show, your shoe shine, you got those. Your face show, your shoe shine, you got those. Vera, your face show, your shoe shine, you got those. Vera, grab my gift up in the building. Grab my gift up in your face show, your shoe shine, you got those. Let's go. If this operation is this, find for any real numbers m and n. Find the value of. Now this is binary operation. It's very simple. What you need to do, copy the question. M star n is equals to n minus into m plus 2. You bring the question you are given. 3 star minus 5. What does this one telling us? It's telling us that m is 3, n is minus 5. M is 3, I got you in the building. Don't forget it. Don't forget it. So this is the operation, and we have to find 3 star minus 5. So you write the operation, you bring the question down. This is showing that m is 3, n is minus 5. Let's go. N is minus 5, m is 3 plus 2. So we have minus 5 minus 5. So minus 5 minus 5 equals to 0. The operation is 0. We call it a day. Repeat or continue. Call it a day. Repeat or continue. We call it a day. Repeat or continue. We call it a day. Repeat or continue. We keep it or continue. We call it a day. Right? Yes. Minus 5 minus 3 plus 2. That is 0. We call it a day. We call it a day. Let's go. We call it a day. Oh, sorry. Call it a day. I see you in the question. Hey, yeah. Let's I got you in the building. I got you. I don't mind anybody. I don't mind anybody. That is how we roll. That is how we roll. Hey, that is how we roll. We call it a day. That is how I'm still going to work. Tomiland bridge traffic is mad. By by 6:30 I'll be off to work again this morning. It's not easy. So that is why I can't take any other subjects. You know, I need to. Oh, I see you, Vera. By 6:30 I will be off to work. So I can't. So it's not easy. Tomiland bridge. If you are in Lagos and you know the heavy traffic you will face in the morning, go in the morning, come back in the evening. It isn't easy. It's not easy. You got it. Spend 2 hours on Tomiland. We are coming to spend another 2 hours. Sometimes I get home like 9, 8. You got it, flow. Oh, thank you. I see you. God bless you. God, don't forget the first WhatsApp link is in my bio. Join the link. Let's help people that are good in any subject. Let them join too. So when we have people that drop questions, we can help them out. You got it, flow. Let's help our people who are preparing for JAM and WAEC for now. So drop the question, then we have people to solve it. You got it, flow. Drop where you are watching from. Let's give you a shout out. Oh, Emmanuel Zampia, you know the trick already. Your first show, your shoe shine. You got moved all the way from Zambia. Who else is in the building? Drop where you are watching from. Let's give you a shout out before I go. Let me give you a shout out before I go. Lagos, King David is from Lagos. Son named Kuzi from Lagos. We got you, South Africa, through the wall. We see you from Cameroon. Gushi, we see you from Ibadan. Taufik, we see you. Who else is in the Kogi State? St. Love, we got you in the building. Lauren, we see you from Zugipula. I got you in the building. From Nigeria, Mayawa, we got you. Channel Message, Jamaica, we see you. Clingy Rose, we see you from Trinidad. I got you in the building. You are in the building. Hey, from all the way from Dubai. Your list Popo, we see you in the building. Oh, Iceland, my verse. Sorry for that. Lawrence, we see you. Pula, from all the way from Pula, Nigeria. Estela, we see you. Clement, all the way from Nigeria. Lagos City, I got you. God bless you. All of you, you got flow, you got from, but not satisfied with the final answer. Please explain. It's 0. It's not 0. It's not 0. It's minus 10. Let Germany solution. All the way from Germany. We see you in the building. God bless you. God, all of you guys, my viewers, your first show. Please, guys, on the 23rd, I'm playing a live match with somebody. Come and support me. Support your guy, you know. I know I got you. You got my back. I know you got my back. Who else do we have? I am Deco from Poland. Thank you for being here. I appreciate. Gracious. Kuben Gewo. I see you in the building. God bless you. You got my support 100%. Thank you, Esalov. Just register for me. Just on my page, you see the match. Just register for me so that you get notification. All the way from Argentina. Adekunle, we see you. Adekunle, all the way from Argentina. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Where are you watching from? In the next 5 minutes, we shut it down. That's 10 minutes past 1. We shut it live down. Today, by 10, between 10 and 11, depends on when I come back from work. All the way from Ghana, we see you, user Uranus. We got you, we got you, we got you, Uranus, got you. Hey, we got your face show, your shoe shine, you got those. Your face show, your do that, you got those. Your face show, your shoe shine, you got those. Hey, you got this. Hey, you got those. Syria alone, we see you, Muhammad, we see you all the way from Syria alone. We got you, God bless you. Don't forget you can grab yourself. Just tap on total viewer here. Total viewer here. The drop down, just follow and tag people will grab you. You teach chemistry. Join the group. You have any question, drop it there. I may not have time to teach chemistry now. It's been a while, since 2004. It's only maths. Anytime, any day you wake me up, I will do it. I need to go and do some, paraphrasing, scanning. So, I cannot come to life and come and be giving, even the math I know that I'm teaching. You see how some comments were coming in. So, let you know when I don't know what I'm doing. You get it, flow. But nevertheless, join the group, drop your question, we analyze together. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I got you. Yes, I got you. I love mathematics, but I'm not a teacher. I'm not a teacher, as you know. Got you. God bless you. God bless you. 5 minutes more here. 5 minutes more here. Let's see if we can play match with anybody with just 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Let's see the flow. Let's see the flow. We got you in the build. Let's see the flow. Let's see the flow. Got you in the build. Let's see the flow. We got you in the build. Let's see the flow. I got you in the build. I got you in the build. Let's see the flow. I got you in the building. I don't want you to pick. I want to cancel it. I cancel it. Let's see the flow. Coming. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's see what's pumped. Go ahead with your question. Solution. Go ahead with your question. What is happening here? Can drop the question. My phone is Steve. My phone, don't Steve. Gonna see you in the building. Call me. And call me. Excuse me, sir. I am copying. Okay. Oh, sorry. Now copying the solution. Solution. Oh, I see you in the building. You just take a screenshot. That will be faster. You can screenshot. We got you in the building. We'll see you in the body. I'm trying to get one person to play match with just once, but my phone is refusing. It's hanging. The phone is hanging. In the building. The phone is hanging. Lord, am I regarding? So people doesn't want to. We got you in the building. We got you in the building. People are co-hosting. I see you guys. God bless you here. God bless you here. I appreciate your presence. I appreciate you for all the gifts. Your facial, your shisha, your garden. Solution in the building. Your facial. Are you going to solve another problem again? No. We are going now. Your facial, your shisha, your gardens. Your facial, your shisha, your gardens. Your facial, your shisha, your gardens. Hey, your facial, your shisha, your gardens. Your facial, your shisha, your gardens. Okay, guys. See you tomorrow again. God bless you. I appreciate. See you by 10:30 tomorrow. You will see a WhatsApp link on my bio. Oh, believe your face, your shisha, you God do. Thanks for the gifts. God bless you. Join. You will see a WhatsApp link. Join from there. You got my number. You got my number from there. So you see admin in the group. Hey, your facial, your shisha, you got this. Believe your facial, your shisha, you got those. Your facial, your shisha, you got those. You got those. Thanks for the gift. God bless you. Thank you, Mohammed Fofana. I see you in the building. Guys, I really appreciate your time today. God bless you. God bless you. So see you today by 10:30 p.m. 10:30 p.m. I may be a bit earlier or a bit late. Depends on when I come back from work. So bye for now. Let me sleep by 6. I will also be on my way to work. Terminal Bridge. The traffic is mad. Somebody say it's mad. Somebody say it's mad. If you are in Lagos, you understand what I'm saying. The traffic is mad every day, and that's what we have been, we have been coping with. That is how we roll. That is how we roll. That is how we roll. Bye for now, please, guys. 23rd, I'm having a live match. 23rd, having a live match. 23rd. Let's go. Bye for now. See you tomorrow.